gotta keep up.
Yeah.
Getting left in the dust.
Pineapple jalapeno whip and the ice cream thing.
Ah.
What the that's kind of...
That sounds good, actually. I would eat that.
Cookie dough, high protein. Yeah.
So, you've been addicted to this whole on the, what is it called? The creamy?
Ninja creamy.
Ninja creamy.
Yeah. Yeah, the Ninja Creamy. I'm making all my ice creams. I got the banana, the strawberry, chocolate. We made the coffee one. The coffee one turned out way better
The coffee
than
one
I
was
expected.
phenomenal.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how goes it?
We showed up a little later than our scheduled time by a few minutes.
Yeah, I was in the shower. I just dyed my hair.
Yeah.
And so I was murdering the shower because there was so much red. I went with deep dark red this time.
Yeah.
It smells pretty. I like the conditioner.
I know. I can smell it like so hardcore. Dude, when you were in there dyeing your hair, I was like, oh my god, the fumes. And then I was like, why don't you turn the vent on?
I didn't even realize the fumes were bad until Olivia walked in and the fresh air came in. And I was just like, and then she closed it. I was like, I can't breathe.
That's why she closed it. She's like, get that, keep that in there.
It's horrible.
Dude, that was Jesus.
It's crazy here.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. I love blue. That was like my go-to color for the longest. Kind of a turquoise color.
Yeah.
Is yours like a royal blue, a dark blue?
Yeah. What'd you have yours earlier? Well, you have blue in it, right?
Yeah, so it was the leftover turquoise coming out. So I had pink to blue. And then I put box hair dye. I've been sleeping on box hair dye. I guess it's changed a lot since then because I've been hitting up Sally's. Ooh, I love dark blue.
Yeah.
Dark blue is such a pretty color. And it holds so well. And if you want it to turn a purple when it gets lighter, you just put magenta on top of it and it holds better than purple. Because if you do purple hair dye, it just falls out.
Magenta.
I like magenta.
I'll get a drink or something.
Yeah. Get it from your icebox.
Dude,
Thing's
is it
cold.
like it's like a slushy or what?
It is. Here, try it.
Oh, crap.
It's that big red.
Oh my god.
You hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All icy.
Now why?
I know. It's
God
just
damn
so
it.
cold. Can you turn down the coldness on it?
Yeah,
or-
let me go look at it. I'm gonna see if I can turn it down or something.
So when we got the house, we're doing great, actually. Phenomenal. The weather here has gotten crazy. So we got spoiled because the last couple of weeks it's been super hot. So we've been wearing shorts. It's Texas. And then the last 2 days it dropped down to freezing. I don't have a greenhouse, but I have a green thumb. So I have a lot of plants and a lot of tropical plants. So dropping down to the 20s is crazy work because it was in the 70s and 80s all last couple weeks. And then when it dropped down, I was freaking out. But we have a dog kennel that we don't use with a little top tarp. And so I went and bought clear plastic and I wrapped it the last couple of days. And I've got like pineapple bushes. If you ever seen here, I don't know, I'm sitting so far away. I don't even know if you can hear me. Let me look up pineapples because it's crazy. If you've never seen a pineapple grow, that's wild to me. So I just chopped off the top. Pineapple. My typing drives my husband crazy. Bush. Look at this. This is how pineapples grow. So you want to know where your pineapples come from? Bam. This is the top of the pineapple. Literally, I have 2 of these right now, and they just come out of this little stalk, and you got a little pineapple just coming out like that. They grow like that. That's wild, right? That's like, it snowed again over. Man, I miss snow. I'm from North Carolina originally. I grew up on the East Coast, so I really do miss snow. But yeah, pineapples are crazy. So they're tropical and they're used to humid weather. So I kind of made the dog kennel, since we don't use it anymore. We got a yard now, into a.
Dude, it was at like the middle setting. Like it's like a 1 out of 10 and it was at a 5.
Oh, so he's
So I turned it down to a 4.
So the ADHD rabbit trailing, coming back to it. I don't miss. Yeah, you got cold. We got a fireplace here too, but it came with the extra refrigerator in the back. It's like a 1980s refrigerator, General GE refrigerator, which
like something from that '70s show.
Yeah, it's got like wood grain handles and stuff. So he plugged it in and bleached the inside of it to clean it up. And it's freezing the drinks now. It's only halfway from what he said. Excuse me.
This is my strawberry one.
Oh yeah, he's been using the Ninja Creamy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go run this one in a minute. But look, check it out. You gotta like freeze this stuff. And it like looks like that. Ninja. It's like all frozen in there. Look, it won't even come out. Oh, I'm a little scared. But
oh yeah, because it does liquefy.
It's
it's frozen.
Yeah,
that's wild. Show
the camera. Crazy. That's what I did. I went like that. See.
Oh, it's the.
But and that I gotta run it through the ice cream thing. It's like super loud.
We got gifted a Ninja Creamy for a Christmas 2 Christmases ago. And honestly, it's amazing. So if you do get a chance to use one, it makes such better ice cream. And don't use the, what is it called? The heavy whipping cream. Use the half and half. Because the half and half makes it more taste like ice cream. You can make a butt ton of ice cream with just some half and half. It's wild. I'm trying to see if we find a picture of what it looks like. It does not make ice cream like you would imagine it makes. Let's see if I can find a video and show you how it works. It's wild, but it was gifted to us, which is really cool. So he started turning into like a whole chef, and so that goes in there and you're like, okay, I can't do it. But when you see that blade, you would think that little blade would go in and do something. It really doesn't. It's wild. If it even shows it. Oh yeah, so. Oh, it didn't even show the video, but yeah, it makes it creamy. I know, ironically, right? But your art is amazing. I want you to keep at it, definitely. I love the fact that you portrayed him so well. Let's see if I can pull it up. Oh, I'm running into stuff. See, pull up. It's on your thing, right? I wonder if I can cross stream with your stream and show. Are you okay with me showing your art? Hello, how goes it? Thank you, appreciate it. It's my husband's thing. We've been doing the little Sunday thing to switch it up. He does a lot of gaming. He's really awesome with it. Oh, okay, so you're cool with it. Appreciated. And I can't spell to save my life. And it would not save me. Yeah, if y'all can like and subscribe, this always so like getting there. We're almost at 200 people. It's really cool. Okay, let's see. Why can't I spell 12 or remember things? My ADHD is so crazy. Like, if you want to understand ADHD, just think of the best superpower you can think of, and then just give it a neat. That's my ADHD. Because I'll be so hyper focused and completely good, and I'm like, yes, I'm doing all the things. Oh wait, YouTube, right? Can I YouTube with the YouTube? Oh, you know what? I'll do it on this. Can I show you on my thing? I don't know how to work his computer. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna pretend like I know. Oh, bestie, she's on here sending me a bunch of stuff. So I did a couple tattoos today, and it was pretty fun. I ended up having a cancellation, so I decided to dip out of the tattoo studio. Otherwise, we would have cross-streamed with... Yeah, see, it's for me, it's shiny squirrels. I get, like, put something shiny in front of me, or a squirrel, or a shiny squirrel, and that's it. It's over with. I'm, like, completely distracted. Okay, so I had you on follow on my... Because I don't know how to do it with his. He's over there making ice cream right now. He completely abandoned me. Let's see. He wants ice cream. This is what happens when you're left at home with all your... Oh, you posted more art. I love how you're using graph paper. Or is that you? I don't know if that's you. Hold on. Videos. Watched. I don't know where it went. Why am I having some... Did I not have this? Oh, it's the other page. Okay. So I'm not even gonna lie. I have 2 pages. One's for my tattoo studio and the other one's just because I was bored at one point in time in my early stages of ADHD, which has been my whole life. But that's neither here nor there. Let's talk about Doom boxes. Doom. I can't see. I know you sent me the link. Let's see. I am sucking at life right now. I am so sorry, y'all. This is why. Is it posts? There it is. I found you. Haha, it took me forever. Super dope art. I love the fact that you split it down the middle and did. Let's see if I can show that. If you could see it. It's freaking awesome. Love it. Check the page out. I love the textured hair. I love the color contrast, and you did great shading. Very much. See, I don't know how to pull it up on his. I know how to use the Reddit, but he's got 3 screens. You can't see it, but there's literally 3 screens right in front of me right now. And he's got one standing sideways. And then, oh wait, these 2 the other way. He's got too much going on. He put LED strips under things. Things glow and pulsate, and I got 1 screen and 1 laptop.
Mama?
Yes, baby.
Olivia
Throw
doesn't
that
want
away.
this.
Throw it away.
Okay.
Finish your lollipop. Brush your teeth.
Okay.
Thank you.
You want this?
Holiday tomorrow, so the kids don't have school tonight, so we're letting them stay up a little bit. It's a very important holiday. We're all going to celebrate MLK. I've decided to dedicate my need for celebration for important holidays, and he fought for human rights, man. So what is that? That's like the perfect holiday to celebrate, is someone that fought for human rights. Like, he fought for equal rights, human rights. He was a wise, wonderful, well-spoken man, and so we're going to party, we're gonna barbecue, we're gonna just live in the memory, say some quotes, try to bring that positivity and that love that he brought out together too. That's awesome. Yes, and tomorrow's a great day for celebration. It's supposed to be a little bit warmer, I don't know. But we're going to barbecue, and we're definitely celebrating MLK because Martin Luther King was a wonderful man. I would love to see more stand up for human rights like there used to be. Unfortunately, there was a lot of segregation and horrors that happened within history, but that's why we need to, celebrate the wins and celebrate the memory of all the past that we had to go through to make those wins happen. That's why tomorrow's a holiday. That's why we're celebrating. But yeah, I'm on a whole another level with that. So the kids are ready. We're gonna barbecue tomorrow. It's gonna be great. Ooh, I love seafood. What kind of seafood you eating? Okay. Give me a Creole boil any day. We're doing chicken fajitas. We're doing ribs. I'm making some cornbread. I'm making that North Carolina cornbread. I'm putting sweet corn in it, and it's gonna have cheddar cheese on top. And I'm making green beans, corn. What does this say? Chicken fajitas, burgers, hot dogs, and hot links. So, and then we're gonna read some passages of some quotes from Martin Luther King, and just celebrate the holiday. It's gonna be a beautiful holiday. Clams and crab. Ooh, okay, bougie. That sounds good. That sounds amazing. I do love some clams and crab.
Mama, look at my
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you too. Y'all are goofy. Yeah. Now, when you're done with yours, can you put it on your plate, okay? Okay. You gonna put on a movie? And then y'all gotta brush y'all's teeth in a little bit. So Martin Luther King Day. Let's celebrate early because it's over here. It's 9:45. So I need to get better at typing. There's got to be and spelling. So quotes. See, that's how you spell quotes, not that way. Oh gosh. It's amazing how I managed to make a 3.8 GPA in college some way, somehow. It was phenomenal to me. I don't know how I did it. Here we go. We must learn to live together as brothers or perish together as fools. I love that one. There you go. There you have it. Intro to MLK. This needs to bring it together. All this separation, division, united we stand, divided we fall. Not talking on anything on politics, but this right here, if this doesn't speak to you, then you ain't it. Like, we must learn to live together as brothers or perish together as fools. Because we're all in this. This is the same rat race, one world, all the way. I know everybody likes to be like, my flag, my borders, my this, my that. And I understand, everyone has their rights. I don't disown my friends for their beliefs and whatnot. But at the end of the day, we must learn to live together as brothers or perish together as fools. And that's why tomorrow is a holiday that we are celebrating. We're going to barbecue. We're going to go over his quotes. We're going to, just because, at anything, and again, not to touch on politics, I've already told y'all the last couple streams, politics, multiple tick, blood-sucking organism. That's how I feel about it. I feel the system has been bought for quite some time, so that's why I'm not touching on it. But at any point, united we stand, divided we fall. And the fact that he stood up for human rights, to have equal rights for men and women and children, and just that's why we celebrate tomorrow. That's why everyone's off. And I hope y'all have a wonderful day. I hope y'all eat good food. I hope you stay blessed and up and good, and there's solidarity with your people and with other people. I hope everyone has a good day. And my husband's still stuck on that creamy. So in case you're wondering where he's at, he's still doing the creamy. But yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna play some good music, maybe put on some smooth jazz in the morning. I like to listen to my smooth jazz, make my little coffees and make some eggs and bacon. And he's still making ice cream. He turned on the stream for y'all to abandon y'all, and now y'all stuck with me. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Let's find another good quote, because that one's a beautiful one. It was a beautiful man. It was a beautiful family. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. There you go. I like that one. I feel like him and Rumi, and there is a lot of different philosophers. I feel like he was definitely above his time. He had a beautiful mind and a beautiful soul. Let's see. Ooh, yes. Jazz in the morning, too. Ooh, can set it right. Oh, that's not it. People be making their own thing. There you go. One has a moral responsibility to disobey unjust laws. Here we go again. I like some smooth jazz in the morning because it's just kind of it'll vibe. I'll tell Alexa or any of the other devices to put on some smooth jazz chill. And then that really gets me going in the morning, especially with a little bit of coffee. I'm going to admit I have an addiction problem to coffee. I get a little broody if I don't have some coffee in the morning. It's a thing. You will find me some type of way. So, again, on this Ninja Creamy, he's been making stuff like this. And what it does is you put in this little cup right here, and you put that thing, and you'll see that blade, but that blade doesn't touch that ice cream. For some reason, it just shakes it some way, somehow, and makes it creamy. I don't know the logistics of it. Ooh, Christmas jazz. I haven't tried that. See, and I'm really into blues and jazz. So like Billie Holiday, like Fats Domino. But I have a wide verse of music. I'll listen to a little bit of everything. I realized making my profile, I'm over here punk rock, metal. You got dubstep, you got drum and bass, and then I'm over here back to hip hop, R&B, and then you have classic rock, and it just keeps going around. And then Grateful Dead, and I just all the things. I don't know. It could be the ADHD, but the jazz, I have to try the Christmas jazz. Definitely gonna have to try that one. Ooh. So, let's see. What is... I think his house, if anyone is in the northern states... Let's see. Okay. His house is still up to be toured, which is something I really want to go do. Because he lived in a shack. Oh, it's still there. Can we look at it? Oh, we can look at it. Can I zoom in? We can zoom in. Oh, that's as big as we could get. That's his house. It's still there. Okay, so on my list of places that I really, really want to go, that's one of them. I've been touring Google Maps, so if you get a chance, Google Maps is really cool because you could go on Google Maps, and if you lived in an old neighborhood and you want to see what it looks like now, you could go on Google Earth and go check it out. And then you can go back in time. I don't know if you've had a chance to see that. Oh no. I broke it. Boop. Nope. Let's try this over here. Boop. Let's see. Earth. Google Earth. Let's see. Oh. Address search. Let's see. Let's go back to my old hometown. I don't remember that address. Yeah, see, and you have to be careful with that sometimes when you listen to music on your mood, because if you feel down and out, we tend to want to like venture towards like really moody, broody stuff. And I like the angry stuff sometimes too, like especially when I was younger. When I was in my hormonal era, I didn't realize sometimes that could get you in a spiral. So if you find yourself really down and out, don't listen to down and out music. I really suggest flipping the script on that and listening to music that makes you feel like conquering, kind of like bossing up instead of feeling worse and worse. So you kind of have to be, that's like a double-edged sword. Like, I love music. I love how it could touch your soul. But there's one song by, what is his name? I think it was like Mirrors or something.
Okay, look, check it out.
But it got me I was depressed, and it got me really depressed. Like, it wasn't. That's the strawberries?
Yeah.
That smells crazy.
Dude, the strawberry is like so powerful. Strong. You don't taste it?
Yes. Ooh. Wow.
It's like hardcore strawberry.
That's straight hardcore strawberry. How much strawberries you put in there?
Like half that carton.
Damn.
Yeah.
Y'all, okay. I'm not trying to
this
sell.
stuff's like crazy. It like turns it into ice cream.
Let's see. Let's try this old editor now. Let's see. Oh, okay. So let's see, because this was really cool when we found this out. And we'll do this. Dismiss. Alright. So there's Google Earth, right? Can we get Street View? Oh, wait. Maybe that's not the one I want. Okay, let's do Google Maps. I think that's... Ah! Okay. I did not do anything that I thought I was doing. The story of my life. The story of my life. But yeah, depending on the mood, just stay away from depressive music when you're depressed. That's my only word of advice. Other than that, like, I really like hype music now more so than ever, because the down times When I got real bad on down music, it didn't make things better. But when I got hype instead of down, it made my mood flip, and I got more determined. And I was able to take that mood and put it into something productive like art and stuff. So instead of being depressed and making bad decisions or spiraling, I ended up using hype music to be like, got it. Let's see. We don't want to install. We want to... I don't know how to do this. Michael. There. That's what we want. Let's see. I'll show you something cool that I found out recently. We did a whole trip on this. So me and my husband, we decided to look up some old addresses. That's misspelled too, as per usual. As per usual. I don't know how to spell. Ooh, Spanish songs. Oh, okay. I see you. I love some good music like that. This is, we want the satellite. Boom. Okay, so if you ever want to go down memory lane, thought this was really cool. Let's go here. Zoom in. How do we get street view? We were doing this the other day.
Oh,
this way?
Awesome.
No, not that way.
Looking
no,
at
not that way.
Google Maps.
Yeah, show me how to do this again. Street
Do
view.
what?
Street view.
You gotta
This
click on the street.
I'm on the street. No.
Oh, you're on Microsoft Bing. You gotta get off Microsoft Bing. You gotta go to Google. You're not on Google.
Where's Google? That's Google? That's not Google. That's Google.
What? No, it doesn't work like that.
I don't. Then you do it.
What? You just type in Google. And just type in Google.
Oh, I feel that. I'm a coconut. I'm part Hispanic.
Look, there's Google.
You do it.
Oh my god.
Do it for me.
What am I doing?
You're gonna have an example of the coolness. Okay, so you get a chance. Get on Google. Get on Google Maps. Go to the satellite part, and you can time travel. Show them the time travel, basically.
Oh.
I know things. I just don't know how to achieve those things sometimes. So I use him.
Where do you want me to time travel at?
Let's go back to the Quail Village spot as an example. I'm gonna eat your ice cream.
I just got it.
I love you.
Is that where you're still on my ice cream?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Yeah.
if you go here,
Boom.
then you can. Where is it? Right here, where it says. Oh, you can't see it on that screen.
You can't see it on the screen.
It's right here on the left side. Right here it says March 24, and then you click see more dates, and then look at the bottom, and you can pick a date. So like, they got like every year almost. Like this is 2024, and this is like 2020. Let's see. Hold on, if I get closer or something.
Ooh, look at people at the bus stop.
Oh,
That bus stop's not even there anymore.
Yeah, I was like, what year did I just go into?
See, he's time traveling.
Oh my god.
That
I'm
guy
trying to-
doesn't even have that dog anymore.
Look at those cars. Okay, what year
That
is
bus
this?
stop's
Oh, this
not
is 2009. Oh my god, look, it
Look,
says the park.
The park? What?
What the heck? There's people over here.
That was a bus stop. That's not a bus stop anymore.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We're time traveling,
Look at
y'all.
the car. Then you go back to 2007. Ugh.
He is.
Man, that's a trip.
I'm his personal annoyance, and he loves it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. What? Those things
I
aren't even
love-
there anymore.
Yeah, what?
What? How do
That
you get
was-
rid of giant electrical bosses like
I
that?
was there in 2011, 2015, 2020. No?
Were they there? And
No,
we just
they
never
were always
noticed them?
there. Yeah. That whole forest back there got cleared out.
Oh, yeah, by a lot.
Where was that at? Oh, yeah, there's some trees right here, but it's still 14, 13.
So, yeah, any place that you used to go to,
Trip.
you could totally time travel.
Oh, look. There was a big change right here. Look, see the YMCA building.
Yeah.
And then
No
the-
YMCA building. Whoa,
2011.
wild.
look,
'Cause that's a whole
2009.
community garden over there. And that's
Uh,
not even there.
And then 2007.
Wow, look at that.
2007, it's like all brush. It's
Look.
crazy. Yeah, it's a trip. Yeah, sometimes if you click certain directions, oh my god, look, there's people. What the heck?
People actually used to play in that ditch.
Oh my god.
Wow.
People used to play in the ditch.
That's
God, I
crazy. Okay, so that neighborhood is known for their, like, look at that ditch. The
doesn't
ditch is
change.
deeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dirtier. There's a lot of houseless people and a lot of drug dealers. So, like, it's changed a lot. Look, there's a gate now.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, and then that's the community garden on the other side.
Oh,
Right there.
Oh yeah, over there.
Yeah.
How long?
That
has
wasn't
that
even
been
there.
Yeah.
Only a couple of
Yes.
years.
Oh.
Whoa. Look.
2007. Look at
Wow.
the little Jeep Cherokee.
Look at it go. It was new back in its day.
Oh my god.
It was a apartment.
Little sign.
Oh.
2013.
Starting to do something.
That's when they started it.
2013. Oh, those people don't even live there anymore.
But
And then community garden. Look how quickly that is. Right? That's cool. That's what we were saying too.
That's a
I went and
trip.
time traveled back to my old childhood home in North Carolina. It was wild because like back then you could see the rundownness, and then fast forward it all the way to modern day, and oh yeah, I want to see in front of the HEB from current to before. Can you see all the
Where is
people that you went past it?
what? The HEB's right here.
Yeah, but where all the drug dealers usually hung out.
Oh, on the other side over there.
Yeah, on the other side.
Oh, crap.
I mean, not drug dealers, just the people who like to sit around and smell skunks.
This spot right
That
here.
spot, yeah. Time travel there. I want to see what the people are. Hey, I know that guy.
There's 2007.
That was a bus stop.
Yeah.
Yep. Can you go down? I want to see it.
Go this way.
Yeah. Wow, that was a bus stop. I knew that was a bus stop.
Well,
I just didn't know when that bus stop went away.
oh,
Oh,
we're in
the
20
bench
look.
is gone.
Yeah, it was there in 2009, and then
Just stopped
2011.
the people from hanging out.
Yeah.
And then they took away the covering.
Well, the bench came
They
back.
brought it back. Okay, somebody stole the bench,
Oh,
and now
look.
all of it's gone.
Yeah, dude. 2018, it was there, and then 2019, just
No more bus stop.
gone. Look at all these dudes.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
how it
that all
always
the time.
is,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's always like that.
Everybody chilling there.
Look, he caught in that. What you doing?
Mm,
Google car caught you.
I swear.
Yeah.
Yeah, even that was
And then-
2019. That's 2024. Look at them.
I think I've seen those people standing on the curb. I actually know who that one person is.
Dude, look at him. He's got like all these snacks right here. Like,
Well, he's
what is
selling
he-
snacks on the
he's
sideline.
selling snacks. That's the trip.
And when you got
Right.
people with the munchies.
That's crazy.
And dollar chips.
Yeah, it's crazy. You go all the way back to 20. You can do that like
Wow.
anywhere too.
Yeah, you could do that anywhere. So anywhere, right? You gotta make money and buy the whole thing of snacks for like $10 and then sell them for $1 a pop.
No.
When I was a youngster, I used to sell lollipops in the middle school that I had. Oh, I can't answer him right now. And then I got in trouble for selling lollipops because they liked that idea, and so they told me I couldn't sell lollipops anymore. And then a week later, they started selling lollipops at the school.
The school did?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
So I was making 50 cents off a lollipop. They were selling the lollipops for $1.
Mm. Yeah.
Hey, that's cool. See, you've been an entrepreneur your whole life already.
Especially when you used to be able to go to the store and get soda for like a quarter.
Oh yeah.
And then you could like sell them at school for like $1.
a whole pack even.
No, for $5.
Nice. Okay. Super entrepreneur. I see you.
Mm-hmm.
Gangsters.
I'm trying to flip it.
Mm-hmm.
I knew this one dude when I was doing cable that's all he did was he bought this one. I don't even know what it was. It was this one specific thing. God.
You're telling the story. I'm just helping you out.
He would,
Yeah, they would.
he would buy this one specific thing and because there was like nowhere to get it, and then he would like double the price and sell it to other people online. I swear.
I love you.
It was that, but it was because the people that he bought it from, they didn't sell it online. So he bought it. He would go. Yeah, he would travel up there and buy a bunch of them, and then he'd come bring them back and sell them online.
That's smart. My friends would do that with like sodas and cigarettes for when they worked. What is it called? It was Big Reds and Lucky Strikes, and they would take them up to. It was New York and Georgia. It was 2 different concerts we were building, and I think that was one of the things that Texas has that the East Coast doesn't have. Is like Big Red Soda and Lucky Strikes, which I thought they had Lucky Strikes because I remember those as a kid.
I knew another thing. This dude, they used to work in the oil field. God dang, dude! There's more ice cream. You can go grab some.
The oil field what?
There was this one dude. He bought cigarettes, and he bought like enormous truckloads of cigarettes, and he'd buy them from like the convenience stores and stuff, and he'd bring them from America, and he'd take them to Canada, and sell them in Canada, and he'd be able to make like a crazy profit. He got rich off of doing it because apparently in Canada their taxes on cigarettes are like crazy high.
I know, it's weird that they tax cigarettes in some parts and not others.
Yeah.
Canada's super health conscious though.
Well, yeah,
they got good health care too.
Yeah.
I mean, they really got their shit
They
together.
try to make cigarettes expensive because they don't like want people being dependent on them and bad for you and stuff.
Oh, we do play Mortal Kombat, not actively lately. We just now that we moved, we have access to all our games.
Yeah, it's been a lot of work.
So, got a lot of manga back there, DVDs and games, and now we have access to our consoles. There's a word there. Which Mortal Kombat do you play? Or what game system?
I haven't played the new one, but I played a lot of Mortal Kombat. I played, it was back in the day, I played Deception, Armageddon, Deadly Alliance. But I played like the whole story all the way through. I used to play them a lot back in the day.
Yeah. Mortal Kombat!
Yeah. Armageddon was like the best one because it had every single character in Mortal Kombat on it.
Yeah.
But it didn't have like a lot of combos. Like you could tell it was like they put more work into the getting all the characters on there than they did, you know, making a bunch of combos and stuff because there's so many characters.
Yeah. There's a lot of characters.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't even realize how many Mortal Kombat characters there are.
Look it up. How many Mortal Kombat characters are there? I have the Legacy Collection and Mortal Kombat 11. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, some messages I gotta reply back to.
No one's.
How many characters?
8 mainstay.
Ooh. Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I played the Mortal Kombat one with, what was it? Mortal Kombat versus like Super DC.
Ooh.
Because you could play Superman and Batman and Wonder Woman up against Mortal Kombat characters. That one was pretty cool.
They're big babies. My brothers get mad when they lose.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, nobody likes to lose, but that's funny. That's okay. It'll just toughen them up. Oh wait, you have little brothers, right? Yeah. They'll get better at it. Or not, actually, because I still whoop Donovan's butt, and he's like, what, in his 40s now? He still get broody. I'm so easily entertained. Is that all of them?
I don't know. I think so. Let me see. I can't zoom in. I don't know how to zoom in.
What about that one below it?
This one?
No.
This one?
No, up.
Man, why?
That one.
That's not below it. That's next to it.
Well,
what are you talking about?
Oh, yes.
What do you mean?
Open sesame seed.
Why were you saying it like that?
Then my older brother gets even more mad because...
Spawn.
Oh, man. I mean... What can you say? And besides, it must suck to suck. No,
yeah.
It's okay. One day he'll let him win, or maybe not. Practice makes practice. Is my theory. Is that all of them?
There's Quan Chi. I don't know. I don't know if that's all of them.
A lot of extra characters on all of them.
Where's Ermac? I think that's Ermac right there.
Whoa. There we go. That's the zoom in we were looking for.
Yeah. I don't know.
Get over here.
There's Shao Kahn. Baraka or whatever his name is. I can't remember. And then Melina. Sub-Zero's up here. Scorpion. And Goru. I don't remember what that dude's name was. Was that John? Oh, that's Johnny Cage, right?
Sub-Zero was my one to go to. I don't know why I like that one just so much.
I think that one's Raiden.
Right. We don't do participation trophies. Always gotta keep the high score.
Oh, he was awesome. He's a blind dude. Kenshi, I think his name was.
I like the cowboy too.
The cowboy?
Yeah.
What cowboy?
The Mortal Kombat 10.
What?
Mortal Kombat 10? Is that one? That one.
That?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know. I
don't
never played that one.
his name. I've played that one, but...
Do like an alien, predator, Jason. Dang. I like the way they put Spawn in the newest one.
Hi, Pepper.
That's pretty awesome. I used to play the old Spawn game on the Xbox. I think that dude's name is Shinra. I can't remember the dragon dude.
Go.
Like the
You
Dragon
nipped
King
me. I
or
don't like it when you
something
nip
like
me. Go. No, you nipped me. I don't like it. Go away.
And then I used to know his name. The dude with the hat, and his hat has like a blade on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and so he could throw his hat. Yeah, that was a trip.
Hi. Thank you. Love you. Cora, put on a movie. Brush your teeth. Y'all both brush y'all's teeth.
Spawn. Yeah.
Was there a new Spawn movie coming out, or was that a new...
So the deal with Spawn is that so when they made the first movie, basically the writer, he wants full control of it. And he wants the funding, but he's not going to let anybody like take over. So that's his deal. That's his agreement, and a lot of people won't make that agreement with him because if they're paying for it, then they want to have a say in his.
How it's done.
Yeah. And he doesn't like that. He likes to be in full control. So that's one of the problems. But the biggest thing is like he's been trying to find people to do it. And I think that right now they were trying to find a director.
Go brush your teeth.
But I don't know. It's been like that. He found a director like last year or 2 years ago. And then that was it. He never got anything with it. So that was kind of, I don't know. I don't even know if they're actually ever going to make one at this point. I'm like, everybody's kind of lost hope.
It's good to be competitive. And I see your mom only raises winners. Alright, come here. Let me change your diaper. Corey, brushing your teeth?
Spawn was awesome. I love Spawn. I got like all the books. I got like 3 giant freaking books. Got these bad boys. That's like enormous. Just like, I don't even know how many comics are in here. It's like, what is it? Oh yeah, it's 50 comics. Yeah, so every one of these books is 50 comics. And it's like, man, it's like loaded all color and stuff. It's awesome. But God, it's a heavy book. It's so heavy. Man. I'm on like comic 78 or something. I don't know. I like comics. I always wanted comics when I was a kid. And we went to like a flea market one time that had comics, and that was the first time I got some comics. But they had like really random ones. Like I always thought comics were like, you know, you just had like Superman and Batman and stuff. But whenever we went to the flea market, it was like they had like all these other comics I'd never heard of. Like some of them like weren't even superheroes or nothing. And it totally like, I didn't even know comics were like that. But there's like an enormous amount of comics out there. It's crazy. I say comics like 50 times. I don't know. Irish cream. I don't know. See, I've been keeping it simple. I want to start mixing stuff up and trying different stuff. But this doesn't look creamy. It looks like icy. Like that looks kind of frozen. But I guess it's because of the alcohol. But I've just been making like I got the strawberry, the banana. Vanilla's easy to make. What else do I got? Strawberry, banana, chocolate. Then the coffee one came out way better than I expected it to. That was really cool. I thought the coffee one was going to be rough. What the heck? Anyone knows what kind of it? Oh, that's the Waymo. Why is it flashing? Is it flashing? That's kind of crazy. What's that self-driving vehicle?
Oh, Waymos, I hate those.
Yeah, it was like flashing though. I didn't even know. Well, because it has like a thing that spins on the top and spins on the sides, but it doesn't have lights going off. But I'm thinking because they have the night vision thing on their camera, that it might not be visible light. It might just be like picking it up because it's like night vision stuff. I don't know how they see stuff differently. Final Fantasy. I played a lot of Final Fantasy. I haven't played them all. Oh my god. Best creamy so far. What? Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Oh, is that orange juice? Orange ice cream? That one probably tastes good, the blackberry. I'm curious about this one. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That sounds cool. Dang. Oh, I can't wait for One Piece to come out. I've seen every episode of One Piece. It's exciting. I love One Piece. I was happy about Bleach coming back though. Oh, Bleach is my jam. What? What is it? I haven't wanted it yet. Or watched it? You haven't watched One Piece? The live action? Or the show? Because the show's like over 1,000 episodes. Honestly, it's pretty crazy that I even put in that energy to watch all those. Like, it's like over 1,000 episodes. Yeah, it's. But the show, I mean, Netflix kind of slams it all together.
You're cute. Not that cute.
Oh, what's she doing?
She's going to bed.
Oh,
She's avoiding bed.
that's
Hey.
what she's doing.
You say night night.
Trying to pull a fast one on me.
Hey.
She
One,
don't want to go to sleep.
2. Look at me. Hey. Say night night. Okay.
Do you want songs?
Okay. You want Dad to take you in? Okay, I'll be in there in a second.
Okay.
I just made her bed.
You want songs? Oh, you're okay.
You hear that fake cry? Yeah. She trying. She pushing those cries. Oh, you saw the TV shows and movies? See, I tried to get into Naruto. I don't know why I was having more issues getting into Naruto. Like, I could pick up midway through the season, but in the beginning I can't. Oh, your brother watched Naruto? There's a slight delay, sorry. I did start getting into the Bleach series. Bleach was really good. I was enjoying that one. And then I guess they came out with the new seasons. And so he started watching them. And needless to say, you want spoiler alerts? I'm not going to give you the spoiler alerts. But if you want to ruin the show, watch the new seasons. Over all of them. Still probably going to... Oh, he wants to... Yeah. Do that little fake cry. She's really sweet. She's a good baby. She's a smart baby, but she's a little too smart. Yeah, if you haven't seen Bleach, I'd definitely say get into that one. That was pretty good. I started watching the One Piece. I got pretty decent into it, but he's seen every episode ever created ever. I like the new series, the live action, but they said with the, I mean, let's be honest, with the amount of episodes that there are, there's no way they can create it without everyone getting too old. So I'm wondering where they're gonna stop it at. That's what I'm more curious on everything. I'm not gonna lie, but the Pure Cane Sugar Wild Red, it's where it's at, especially the slightly slushy. Oh, that's what my hair looks like, all sorts of red now. It's darker, stronger, more hair-like. And he's really into Berserk. He's got all the books. What is going on here? Wonder Woman. Ooh, girl. Chill out. Should beat you up with that look. Charlotte, let's see. Oh. People going crazy. Oh. I mean. That makes sense too. If you don't stand up for something, you fall for everything. Evil Ban look crazy. That's actually a good thing. I have recently been drinking soda. I don't normally drink soda. Only recently though. and I got the cane sugar one, which is better than the high fructose corn syrup, but pretty sure this still has high fructose corn syrup in it. Cane sugar, gum, caffeine. This has caffeine in it? That's crazy. Can't believe this has caffeine in it. Why? Honestly, cutting the sodas out. Reptile and manga couple. Hey! What is reptile and manga couple? We definitely like manga. Reptiles are cool too. I used to have a bunch of snakes when I was younger. I had Colombian red-tailed boas. I used to run the reptile center. Ooh, what kind of piercing are you going for your birthday? Oh, by the way. Lip piercings are fun. You're gonna get the snake bites. Ooh, what is this? I don't know, but I like it. It looks weird. I was watching some guy's TikTok and he was sculpting some really cool stuff. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember you. Hi. Yeah, I miss those days working at the pet store. And I used to go to the reptile expos. Those are, now that's cool. And talk about seeing every tiny tarantula and reptile known to man. That was really cool. I underestimated the whip of, what are they called? Wow, I'm really struggling for words today. This is probably the 5th or 7th time. Iguanas. Iguanas have super ridiculously long tails, especially the bigger they get. And they use their tail as a whip. They can even, like, if it breaks off, it's not the same like other lizards, but they can hit you so hard that they can split your skin open. Oh, no, I love it. That's amazing. Because, yeah, I'm the same way. I'm bad with names, so. I hear the white static, like, or that AOL dial-up if I'm like, I'm supposed to introduce them. I'm like, person, bye. Yeah, I do love him. He's amazing. He drives me crazy. In the best way ever. He's a good egg. I'm very, very lucky. He's my egg. He puts up with me. I'm a little scrambled. But oh, there's a guy on TikTok. He kind of makes weird art like this, but it was jugs. It's art. Sorry. I'm super ADHD, hard with the H, and he's ADD. So like our forgetfulness is like twofold, but like I'm spastic and he's super chill, and then I get like over like excited, and then all of a sudden I'll like completely shut down mode. So when you're ADHD, sometimes it's kind of like being called overtouched, and like it'll be a lot of everything and you'll be fine, you'll be vibing through the chaos, and then all of a sudden it's just like, oh my god, it's too much, and you just completely like power down. And he's always managed to rescue me from that. I don't know how. I've never had anyone do that. Usually I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just disappear now, and y'all are gonna be like, what happened? And I just don't freak out or anything, but he starts cracking jokes and then I'm good. Is like the sea that sees the man, honestly. Yeah. And it's funny too, because with his super chill and mellowness, like it really calms me. And I'm one of those people that like I can become a bit spastic, and he can do like that one touch on the shoulder and I'm like, calm. I love him. He likes my crazy. He'll laugh at me sometimes because he finds me entertaining. And then sometimes I do weird stuff to entertain him. Or at least entertain myself. I'm not sure which way that goes, but it's entertaining nonetheless. He's eating his ice cream right now. He handmade a bunch of ice cream with that creamy thing. that he's been Chef Boyardeeing with. Ooh, what is dark matter? Oh, talk about dark matter. I've been super obsessed lately with Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's amazing.
Dark matter is the unknown.
Ooh. Spiral lip piercing with devil. That sounds cool. It is entertaining. I can't say he puts up with me. He is entertained by me. And he wouldn't expect anything less. We've actually known each other for 12 years now. And so I was talking to the lady at the grocery store the other day. I was like, yeah, my husband, you know, he cracks those like stereotypical dad jokes and stuff. And sorry, the chat's over here, so that's why I'm not looking at the camera, because I'm reading the chat. But yeah, so he cracks his stereotypical dad jokes. Dark matter is when energy forms something other than matter as we see it. Pockets of energy without the persistence of a matter. I know, I love that. He's all about space, and I'm all about space. He's more deeper in it than I've gotten a chance to get into. But we both love Neil deGrasse Tyson. That man's brain is brilliant. I'd love a moment just to pick his brain. I mean, he's hilarious too. I watch his space talk a lot. But that, ooh, excuse me. The goal is eventually to see one of his like talks and stuff. He does come through Austin quite often. I don't know if you get a chance to see him, I would highly suggest it. I like his view on just brilliant minds and their views on science and their views on religion, and I just like how he doesn't shut it down on people's beliefs or certain scientific views and stuff. He's very factual, but he also leaves it open because he's a man of science, of how he's more than willing to learn. And I've based my whole life off of, I don't know the answers, but I'm willing to learn and I want to listen. Because even if I can't find truth or fact in someone and what they believe in on any realm of the spectrum, I still want to listen and see from their viewpoint, just because there could be something I could take away from that to perceive and grow from. And I have to readjust quite often to remind myself that sometimes. Yes! Brian Cox. Ooh, I gotta put that in my phone, because if I don't, I will forget. Your chip doesn't roll.
They were
Not
asking for songs.
well. Okay, so he sang his my meat songs. I'm gonna go sing this, and I'm gonna put this in my phone before I forget, because I have bad memories. No, it doesn't roll for nothing.
Oh, yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It's literally rolling.
Yeah, I'm not in it anymore.
Oh my god. It's because you're not trying. Look, the rolls for me. All I gotta do is give it a little push.
Wait, is Brian Cox an actor?
Oh.
You're a little push.
Stop.
Oh, he's an actor and author. Ooh, I'm intrigued. Hey, I'll be back. I'm gonna sing songs to the kids.
Okay.
Your turn.
My turn? Oh man. He said no, he's a physicist. Brian Cox, that sounds familiar. I'll look it up real quick. I'm curious now. Is it this guy? Man, Brian Cox. Huh. Let me see. Where's the volume?
The speed of light. Then distances. You travel close to the speed of light. So if you had a spacecraft traveling close to the speed of light, then distances shrink from your perspective. The one number I always have in my mind is at the Large Hadron Collider at CERN, the protons go around the ring, which is 27 kilometers in circumference, and they go around at 99.999999% the speed of light. So close to the speed of light. At that speed, distances shrink by a factor of 7,000. And so that ring is something like 4 meters in diameter to the protons. According to laws of physics, if you can build a spacecraft that goes very close to the speed of light, you can shrink the distance to the Andromeda Galaxy, and therefore the time it takes to get there. You could traverse across that distance in principle in a minute, according to physics. However, if you came back to the Earth at that speed to tell everybody what you'd found, at least 4 million years would have passed on the Earth. We could, in principle, explore the galaxy and beyond, but getting to chat to everybody about what you found is forbidden.
Wow.
By the structure of the universe. It's the way that relativity works.
That is insane. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. See, I know. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so I've seen him before, but I haven't.
The one number I always
I've heard
ask
about.
God,
Jesus. I heard about how when you go the speed of light, or as you get close to the speed of light, time is different for you. But I didn't hear about that one where the faster you go, the shorter it creates. Like the shorter the distance is. That sounds pretty crazy.
What?
Apparently, when you get close to traveling the speed of light, like I know about that one thing where like if you're going the speed of light, then like time passes differently from you and everything else. Like if you travel at the speed of light somewhere and then come back at the speed of light, then like years could pass, millions of years could pass depending on how far you traveled. Just even though time was the same for you.
Multiverse.
Yeah. What? No.
String theory?
Nuts. What? And apparently, if something moves at the speed of light, according to the laws of physics, not only does time change, but what was it? I forgot.
We've been doing that all day.
God dang it, my brain has
Oh,
stopped working.
Einstein theory says you can't go as fast as the speed of light. In principle, no object can go at the speed of light.
Yeah, because you can go like 99.9999999% the speed of light, but you can never actually reach the speed of light. According to physics.
Oh, I could touch it.
What? But yeah, that was... Oh, if you travel at like close to the speed of light, the faster you go, the shorter the distance is.
Travel the speed of light.
So when you move faster, it closes on the distance. Because he was saying, like, when they shoot the particles in that little circle thing on the ground, and they're going like 99% the speed of light or whatever, that it's 27 kilometers. But once the particles go faster, it shortens the distance down to 4 kilometers. Because, I don't know, something to do.
The speed of time passing is the difference in... What is it? I can't read that without my glasses.
The speed of time passing is different in Earth versus in other places, which means an hour in somewhere could be 1 year on Earth. See, but that's the thing too, is like that one movie where they were close to the black hole.
Yeah.
And remember they got stuck because that wave came and they were stuck there longer than they were supposed to be, and then they came back and it was like so many years that passed. And remember his daughter in the beginning of the movie.
What movie was that?
Interstellar.
Oh, yeah, it was a good movie.
Yeah.
It was a really good movie.
Yeah, and then by the...
Ah!
yeah.
It was a really good movie.
Yeah, because I didn't know about that thing either. I had just heard about the light thing. Like, if you move close to the speed of light, time is different. Yeah. But I didn't know about that one either, where it's like, if you're close to a black hole, or I guess something that's an enormous amount... Well, I don't know if it's because of the gravitational pull that you're in, because it bends time and space, or if it's because they were moving so fast being close to a black hole. I don't know. But that's always like. But yeah, time doesn't work the same everywhere. Like if you put a clock here and a clock somewhere else in the universe, they won't. And then you bring them back together, they won't be the same time. No, it's not. Jesus. Why? I don't know. It's cool though.
I've watched a lot of Spider-Man. I know how this thing works, okay?
You're killing me. I swear. Y'all need shrooms to focus out. Dudes. Honestly,
I would
it's
drive
crazy.
him crazy.
Right? God.
He'd
We'll be going left field
He
every
finally
other
touched my
sentence.
frontal lobes.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
I don't think my what is it called has calcified yet. My pineal gland hasn't calcified yet, so we're good.
If you could travel from U.S. to China in 1 hour and started during daytime, you'd be in the night just within an hour. Would you have jet lags though?
I'd have jet legs.
Prefrontal cortex is what you're trying to say.
Yes.
What were you saying?
My prefrontal cortex is what he'd touch. Oh, because I said lobes, right?
Prefrontal lobes. What is lobes? Like earlobes?
I don't know. Whatever you want them to be.
Sorry.
But my pineal gland is not calcified. I still have those waking dreams. My lucid dreams where I see the future. He thinks I'm crazy on those, but they happen, so.
That's whatever. I don't know. I have dreams.
I have dreams too, but
I have weird dreams.
I have deja vu dreams.
My dreams don't make no sense.
Yeah, I know it sounds crazy to some people, but it's passed down from my family. So on my mom's side, my grandma, her mom was a twin, and twins run on that side. And my mom, my sister, and me, we have deja vu dreams, which I was talking to the Belgians once, and he was like, that's the future. I was like, I know. He's like, because deja vu in Belgium means you've already lived there once. And so, like, I know that how it goes, because these are like waking lucid dreams. And then as long as I keep going, it ends good. If I don't stay on the way the dream ends, then it ends badly. And it's always something that when it ends good, it like prospers in my life, and my life does better for like a week or a couple of days. And so he makes the same face every time.
Oh, dude, I got brain damage. Give me a break. I space out.
But it's a thing. It's always been a thing. My sister's even called me. She's like, there's 1 minute. She's like, I had a really bad dream. Please stay away from green cars. Please stay away from green cars. And I was like, I don't have a reason to be near green cars. I'm literally walking to work. And she's like, just be very careful. I was like, okay. And I used to live near Runberg, which was a very bad neighborhood back in the day. And so I was walking, and this car pulls up. He's like, hey, do you need help? And I was like, no, I'm good. And he's like, get in the car. I was like, I don't need a ride. He's like, well, you walking, get in the car. I was like, no, I'm good. And it was right in front of Dreamers, and Dreamers is an adult store. And he's like, get in the car. And he jumps over the passenger seat to grab me, and I bolt back, and it's a deep, dark green car. And I just bolt inside Dreamers, and they have a section to where you have to show ID and stuff before you can go in, because it's an adult store. And so, when I went in there, I was like, and this guy was like running in there. I was like, you gotta like let me in. And so they let me in, and the guy's like freaking out, and they said, we'll call the cops. And so I had to call my boss to come pick me up. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. But it happens.
Now that's interesting. Physics say that one cannot control the future. Our actions have consequences, but there are billions of unknown, uncontrolled variables that interact and define our lives. Well, if you look at as quantum mechanics, quantum physics, whatever, they do that thing with the protons where a proton will act like a particle, but then also act like a wave. And depending on if it's being observed, it reacts differently. And I don't fully understand it, and I don't know how you like really test that theory. But they said like if it's being observed, then it acts like a wave. If it's not being observed, then it acts like a particle.
Yeah, quantum theory is string theory.
What is string theory?
I like fucking with them. Multiverse. So, I definitely, I feel like the waking dreams, the lucid dreams, because our pineal gland gets calcified from sodas and different things, right? So we have the ability to function on different vibrations than what we normally function off, right? And they say the pineal gland has us more connected to. Why?
Pineal gland.
Yeah, I like my pineal gland. That's why they say a lot of people aren't in tune anymore because of all the crap that we eat. It calcifies our pineal gland, which affects our, aside from like empathy and stuff like that, but our actual connection of like, there's words there. I'm really suffering on my words today.
The time and space are defined as strings and parallels.
Multiverse.
So we may be a dot on the canvas of the universe. Yeah.
Starry Night was based off of
Is that what
actual
string theory is? Or it's like, just like parallel universes fabric together?
That's string. Yep. Fabrics of life.
Yeah. Because it's like time and space are on like
Eventually.
it's like that one thing. I was watching this one thing where it was like if dimensions kept progressing. It's like you have one dimension which is like one single center points called like singularity, and then 2 dimension is a one straight line, like one direction, forward and back, and that's it. And then 3 dimension, obviously we're in the 3rd dimension, but it was saying 4 dimension is when you implement time into that space. And then, but it was like when it kept going up in dimensions, like it would introduce like parallel universes and stuff. And if you were because we're 3-dimensional beings living in, we can only experience the dimensions we're allowed to experience, pretty much.
Length and width 2D, depth is 3D, add time 4D.
Yeah.
So,
but there's even more, like with parallel universes, adds another dimension, and if we were a being that was designed for a higher dimension level, then you'd be able to travel through time or travel through universes.
So to my understanding,
Crazy.
time was initially created for the farmers, like at least the tracking of time because of the almanac and whatnot. So time was just a pre-concept to how the sun set and the seasons.
Well, that was the thing, is like we can experience time, but we don't experience it the way that a 4-dimensional being would experience it. A 4-dimensional being would experience time as a whole, like all in one, and be able to move, from one spot to another spot in time. That's why, like, we're a 3-dimensional being, so we can move around in 3 dimensions, but we can't move around in time, the 4th dimension, because we're not 4-dimensional beings. So we're like stuck on it, basically.
Oh, yes, most definitely, because, everything goes through time, living to dying, and decomposition and whatnot. Not decomposition. Sorry, my daughter's taking forensics right now, so we got in a lengthy conversation about different forms of decomp, and it's still stuck right there.
Yeah.
But we did do time travel earlier. We were on Google Maps. If you go on Google Maps and you type in an address and you go to the street view, you can literally time travel. because they have all the way up to like, what was it, 2007 for some areas where the Google car started going around, so you could Google map time travel. It's pretty cool. Do it again. Do the thing.
Oh, the Google Maps
Yeah,
thing.
do the thing.
That's the word.
It was so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, but I know, like, that's, like, I saw a video where they were explaining that one time about how if you could experience the universe, or the way that, oh my god, what am I doing? The way that the universe, like, actually experiences time, or the way time actually exists, is it doesn't exist in a straight line. It's actually kind of just like throwing all its cards down at once.
And it interweaves.
Yeah, but we can only experience it on, like, from, one point to another.
So, to my remembrance, you're around my same age, correct? So, if you have an old childhood house that you want to go revisit, go to the Google Maps. This is really freaking cool because we went all down memory lane as well. And you can actually, there's a small part in the corner that tells you, what are you doing?
I was gonna go downtown.
Oh, he wants to see downtown change.
Dude, like, check this out.
So,
Let's see. I'll probably put it, like, right here or something.
the fifth dimension is gravity. Time is changed according to gravity.
Well, I think I saw something that was saying that.
I guess a dying star would have a gravitational pull inevitably.
Well, I heard that gravity isn't considered a dimension.
Oh,
only.
that's not our address. That's a old location we used to visit regularly. We definitely aren't gonna do that. We aren't even in Austin. I mean, we're near Austin, but that's downtown Austin. Go time travel. So in the top corner, you can't see it up here. He's got to shrink it down, shrink it, dink it. But in the top corner, it'll say.
It's 2007.
Wow, look at that. That's wild.
Wow.
Time travel. Glad you're here with this.
Dang, look at that. That
Awesome.
one building just kaboosh. Jesus.
The skyline's changed so much. I know I've tattooed it a million different ways now.
That's
That's
insane.
so
Look
wild.
at that. Every year. Just
Where's
something.
the Frost Bank building? It's long gone out of the skyline now.
I could go back and see.
No, it's not even over there yet.
Oh, it's not built
no,
yet?
it's further down, closer to it. You're on the other side.
Oh, yeah.
The Frost Bank.
Is that it
building's
right
over
there?
Yeah. Wow, that's wild.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah, I got covered up right there. Big
And
old
the
building.
original skyline's gone.
Dang, it was crazy. Jeez. Well, here's the newest one, 2025.
Right.
Cool.
Sometimes I imagine how many people were immortalized with digital pictures and they didn't even know about it. We may be looking at 50% of dead people, honestly. That's what I was saying earlier.
Damn.
I was like, that guy don't even have that dog anymore.
That's crazy.
It's like 10 years have gone by. That was a big old dog.
Oh, dang, that just, I don't know what the heck just happened.
You're under a bridge. The ladybird, like, person has come and gone and now is in Houston Bayous. I don't know what the proper terminology is for speaking about
It's the capital.
Oh, that's City Hall. I know I've protested there plenty of times.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Occupy Austin.
Is it this one?
ESP when I
this
see
ain't
World
it.
War II photos. Oh wow.
This ain't it, is it? I don't remember.
For
I don't
real.
know.
And you couldn't even feel the like.
Wait, is
it was
this it?
such the capturing of
This
hard
is
times. And to think now, like everything's covered in cameras, so no matter what, the digital imprint of your face and just you will always be immortalized. Because once it's out there, it's out there.
Yeah, look.
Wow, that's wild.
Oh my god. Someone here.
Maybe sativa.
Freaking dogs.
Shut
God
up.
dang, they're so
Why are you so loud?
terrible.
Because they're literally going to sleep. Stop.
Yeah, that's a crazy difference. The Capitol. My granny took me to the Capitol when I was a little kid. God, the dogs are just amazing at being so loud. I swear. It was terrible. See, actually, I heard they rebuilt this thing. I think there was something about that where they, like, rebuilt this or something. And then, like, they were working on it? I don't know. Because of the structural integrity or something. Sounds like a lot of work. Doesn't really change much. This does, though. Yeah, it's hard to tell. I don't know. Dude, honestly, that's how I feel. Oh, World War II photos. They never knew I would exist, but I know they did. Oh my god, that is crazy. Yeah. That is insane because we reached a point where, and that's like another big thing is like a lot of people, like, especially back then, will never, like, they probably would have never known the people that were gonna see their pictures or videos or, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think a lot of people could even comprehend how long something could exist or be preserved like that, like pictures and videos and stuff. That's crazy. I don't know. And like, but yeah, and that, I mean, that's something else that I think about too, is just like, I mean, I have met so many people just in my life that have like had like such crazy life, you know, like crazy stories, just like how life has been. And it's like, I mean, I don't even know that many people, you know? Oh my god. I just went to 2007. That's crazy. But yeah, it's like, dude, there's so many people that have such crazy stories and such crazy lives, and like, a lot of those stories and lives will never be told or known. Or if they do, like, there's a lot of people that may hear about their stories and they like never know that people knew about them or will know about them. It's a trip. We live in such like a different time now, where like, oh my god, I remember when that used to be there. Damn, that building didn't change at all, did it? That's crazy. History is written by those who won, code for those who lost weren't alive to write them. Oh. Honestly. Because that's the other, I mean, and that's something that you always trip about, like with everything they teach you and tell you in school and stuff, especially when it comes to history, is like, I mean, and you see it in movies all the time anyways, but it's just like, are you really getting told the true history, or are you just getting told what they want you to know? Like, it'd be so easy for, like, I mean, the government or something, or any government. Well, in China, you take China for example. China isn't even like, they got their stuff so restricted where like their internet, they can't even like, they can't even look up like what's going on in other countries. Like, they only know what's going on in their country and what's okay with their government. Like, they have like how we can see what's going on in other places, like China can't. Like, it's crazy. could do that. Click on the walls.
Click on what?
You can click on the walls to face different directions to see, like, if you want to see a certain wall thing or something.
Oh, it's downtown.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with that police station.
Oh, yeah?
I haven't been locked up there. It's not where you get locked up. That's further down the street. I've been locked up over there. Speeding tickets. I like to go fast. Oh no. Who would have known? I don't need a turbo to go fast.
Oh, weird.
It took me 13 years to get my license back.
Huh?
I have something to tell you.
Hmm?
Are you streaming right now?
Yeah. You want me to come over here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Adventurous days.
I made a recipe that was entered into the Texas County Youth Shop, and it has
Yeah, I wonder if I could look that up. China's thing.
it's going up to auction.
Internet. Block. Something. Was it China or was it like, maybe it was Korea I'm thinking about?
Which means I am going to have to go up to school one more week long.
Are you okay that those adventurous days are over?
I'm going to get onto the bus.
Are you asking her?
in the morning.
She kind of already walked up. Oh, she'll be back in a second. I'll have to show her.
They'll tell me. My teacher probably emailed her something. Yes. And they'll look somewhat fancy. I don't have to look super fancy, but I have to look nice.
China's internet is heavily censored through a system known as the Great Firewall. Here's why it exists and what it blocks and how people get around. Yeah. Okay, so it was China. Why do people legally go around? To defend the Chinese government on websites banned in China. What? Oh, this is interesting. The censorship in China is more like as long as you're willing to go out and aren't so paralyzed that you can't cross access for an online call. Well, that is true. I mean, even if they put up a firewall, I mean, you can still get around it. I guess. I don't know. I don't live in China, so I don't know if it's actually easy to get around their firewall if you live there. Oh, North Korea. North Korea effectively blocks out foreign networks entirely and have their own little pond, while the rest of the internet is like an ocean. That is crazy. China, however, is more like a near-shore fishing ground with an added layer of fencing. Huh. Sounds interesting. I mean, it sounds like they're trying to be, I don't know. It's just crazy because it's like, stuff like that just sounds like, yeah, political control right here. The main goal is to prevent access to information that the government deems critical or destabilizing. The Chinese government seeks to maintain social stability and political control. It views a free and open internet as a potential vector for ideas incompatible with its political ideology to flow into the country. That is crazy. Yeah. Dang, I knew North Korea was bad. Well, what really trips me out is how like crazy North Korea is, and then like North Korea is like scary, but like South Korea is like chill. Like I had a friend go to South Korea, and he said it's basically like Tokyo. Like it's so cool. Oh shit, and like Korea, South Korea is the one with like the whole K-pop thing that got going on. Freedom of speech comes with a cost of freedom to influence. That is very true. I mean, if they don't have some form, well, that's like North Korea. I mean, that's why North Korea's got all that stuff on lockdown because Like that dude's, I mean, the dude's he's crazy. Like in all honesty, and I mean that's all that country is just like control. Unlike South Korea, it's so crazy that North Korea and South Korea are like the same island, but so vastly different.
Yeah.
Polar opposites. It's like a magnet island.
She won a prize.
Oh, cool.
So there's gonna be a award ceremony.
Oh, for cooking.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
They're selling her recipe.
Oh.
Big winner.
Damn.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Mm-hmm. I'm so proud of her. It's my oldest. That's my baby.
That's awesome.
Kids going on doing great and amazing things. So proud.
Oh, what is the gender divide in South Korea? Young people spend a lot of time, so young men and women increasingly live in different realities. What? What is?
What is up with those graph charts?
Dude, look at South Korea. It's like the men's just dropping. Oh, it's just like, what the heck? U.S. Dude, why is it?
Their birth rate is declining.
No, South Korea's was, yeah. Yeah, I remember. Well, no, I thought that was North Korea, because I remember seeing that video about it. But I mean, it might be both. It might be North Korea and South Korea. All I remember is that the dude, like that leader dude from North Korea, he was saying how because their birth rate was declining like really bad, and he was saying something like they were all like crying and stuff, like all the North Korean people at like the meeting thing, they were like crying, and he's like this is not okay. Our birth rate shouldn't be this low or something like that in North Korea.
Is it because they don't want to have kids?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But like, did you see that? Where's that map, dude? I just saw that picture of that map. Like, oh my god. Where'd I go? Look at that.
Is there any specific
shows,
reason?
Like, I guess the blue and the red, like, apparently men and women live in different areas of Korea. They don't live, like, together in Korea. They're, like, separated or something.
For political reasons?
I don't know, dude. I don't know what's going on. That sounds crazy. I don't even know what all this is.
You know what that one comedian said?
Huh.
He said the divorce rate in lesbians were higher than the divorce rate in gay men.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, some marriages have a 60% divorce rate because there's one woman in the marriage. Lesbians have the highest percentage divorce rate because there are two women in the marriage. Gay men have a lower percentage because there are no women in the marriage.
It was wild. That was so funny.
I forget which comedian that was, but he was hilarious.
Yeah, that was funny. I saw that the other day. It was on Facebook or something.
Yeah. You need to do some comedy or something.
And comedy.
Comedy. I like laughing.
Nerding out too much.
I like the nerding out. 11/11, make a wish.
I wish.
For a fish.
That's it.
You're welcome.
You stole my wish.
You got all the fishes.
God dang, I don't even want a fish.
Well, pucker up.
What the heck? I swear, you're so weird.
I am weird. I'm okay with it. Oh my goodness. Ha ha ha, I stole his chair. Let's see, what is he looking up? Oh. Say why. Whenever I'm co-ed, usually in male-dominated spaces. Blur, blur. He said that at a nationally televised debate.
What?
Given his extremely violent misogynistic remarks. Oh, so that's not good.
In North Korea?
Someone in the political platform hates women. Seeing
Political-
37%
South
of
Korea?
young South Korean men voting for this is absolutely horrifying. So that could be why.
Because of what?
The misogynistic push, I guess.
It's in South Korea?
Mm-hmm.
What's misogynistic push?
Misogyny is usually against women. It's men do and say all the things, women fall in their place, make me a sandwich kind of mentality.
Like medieval time stuff?
Yeah, like
yeah, they still do that in
be
other
barefoot,
countries.
pregnant in the kitchen. Yeah, misogyny.
Yeah.
So you can't do or have opinions, or I'll burn my bra.
It's like when we're playing Fallout Shelter.
Rights. Yeah. Oh my God, y'all don't even know this man right here. I swear. I was pregnant with Olivia, and we start playing Fallout on the phone, and then he's like, "Look, babe, I knocked you up twice, and you can knock up the little people on Fallout on the phone, and you can name them." And so he made a little him, and he made a little me, and we went into the room, and we did a little dance, and then next thing you know, I'm walking out of the room pregnant with my little name.
I'm walking all slow, like,
right? Because they go like this, all pregnant.
And as they walk in the back room, you see some happy faces.
Right.
They walk out of the room and she's just pregnant.
Yeah, she would.
Apparently changes outfits too.
Oh yeah, a whole different what's his pregnancy outfit?
Yeah, she's wearing like a yellow shirt.
And then you can name the babies.
Yeah. That's wild.
I was like, leave it to him to knock me up twice. I can't even.
Dude, I remember when I was playing that game, and it was like one of the guys that I had, he was like bald.
Oh yeah.
And like I remember like when the baby came out, I was like tripping out because the baby came out bald.
The baby came out bald?
Yeah, and he never grew hair at any point in time. I was like, it's like
oh my God, that's
amazing.
Is it? Gun ain't the only one shooting in this game. Pew pew.
That's crazy.
Oh, apparently in South Korea, women are assaulted on the mere suspicion that they are feminists.
What?
Well, that is why they are fleeing.
Is it South Korea or North Korea? Because
Sure.
I know North Korea they are like that, but in South Korea, I thought South Korea was like normal.
One of the areas the women are fleeing from.
They're fleeing.
They're fleeing. They're
Are
running
they
away.
talking about South Korea or North Korea? I thought it was South Korea.
I thought it's South Korea too.
I thought that's what they were talking about. Unless they're talking about North Korea. Because I thought they were all leaving North Korea and trying to go to South Korea.
Where's the map that you just had?
I couldn't see the map. If you press the black back button, then you can see the picture of it, but you click on it and then it's gone. I don't know if that picture's a part of the link at the very top though.
I'm not clicking the link.
Huh? Go to the very top.
Oh.
Man, why are you going down?
Go back up. All the way up.
Look, those links right there. It's
This
probably
one?
one of those links. I don't know. I'm telling you, it's probably one of those links.
This one? They have 5 to 6 ultra-rich families that decide the fate of that country. It sounds like another country that I know of.
They have what? They have like 5, 6 ultra-rich families. Oh.
Does that sound like
In
another
South
country
Korea or
that
North
you,
Korea?
you know?
But I thought South Korea was normal.
What was
Or
those
are
5 to
they?
6 families called?
Is that how they're divided?
Yeah, I thought that's how you spelled it. The United of States, allegedly united.
Yeah.
Allegedly united.
It's because the states got united.
No, they're so divided.
Well.
So divided we fall.
United
And
we
this is
stand.
that's a thing that's really perturbing to me.
What?
Is that such the biggest political push, and we're being not only pushed politically to be divided, so all this stuff can go behind closed doors, as per usual. It always has been, it always will be. It's within written in time of all the political
Blue versus
people.
red.
Blue versus red, same bird,
Just like Halo.
just like Halo.
Red versus blue.
I swear. Shibole. I don't know how to say
It's
that
like
word.
Samsung, LG. Samsung, LG, Hyundai.
Shalabolo. That's not how you spell it.
Are those?
I can't spell it at all. It's a good
Those
thing
are
I'm blind.
names like Samsung and Hyundai.
Controlling South Korea narrative. Suffers Shabos and hates them. How much power does Shabol have? Shabol. Oh my goodness. That is a lot. LG, Hyundai. Oh. What is the other big bank families here? I wonder if they just scoot over that
America?
way. Yeah.
I don't remember. Now you could look it up though.
Big bank. I can't spell, y'all. Today I'm having a really off day.
Well, you do that search and find
Big family.
when you type.
When I type search and find, what's the search and find?
When you search for the buttons.
Letters.
Yeah.
What's the one I'm thinking of? Not McDonald's, not Norman C. Francis.
McDonald's.
What is the one I'm thinking of?
You gotta start with the Rockefeller.
Rockefeller, yes.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Those motherfuckers.
BlackRock. I haven't heard of BlackRock.
No, I have.
I heard of the Rockefellers, because they're the ones that like. Well, I guess there's no like.
Ow.
There's
I just can't find anything today.
Like nobody knows for sure, but supposedly
They came
America was bought from the Rockefellers a long time ago or something like that. Vanguard State Street.
Yeah, Vanguard. Yup. See, you're in my. Thank you. My brain is not braining at all today. There you go.
BlackRock.
Monsuto. There you go. There's a word.
And the system that makes you sick.
Mm-hmm.
Hospital War.
Big Pharma. Monsuto.
What's a trip?
The triangle, the pyramid, the food pyramid is not actually based off of food that we need to consume. And in fact, like, we don't even need that much dairy. That much dairy is actually bad for our colon system and everything. And the reason so many people have issues with the by-processed bread has nothing to do with the gluten itself. It's just all the bleaching and all the processing it goes through.
Oh, yeah. Because nothing's natural.
Monsuto. That other word is a big word. I can never say that
Conagra.
freaking.
It's not
Yes.
even a big word.
No, it is. I know which one it is. It's one of the main by-processing companies that, yeah.
That's crazy.
It's
I never heard of some of that.
Well, and
I heard of the Rockefeller, but that's the only one I heard of.
Monsuto, they did the genetically modified seeds, and so now farmers can't reuse seeds and can't.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that one.
So
I didn't know about that.
It's taking out the local farmers, so they have to end up buying more and more seeds. And if for whatever reason they have seeds that they didn't pay taxes on, then they can come steal their land from the farmers.
Damn.
It's messed up, and that's why they're pushing this big push on coming with ICE and pushing everybody. In my personal opinion, they're pushing the ICE thing is to screw over the farmers, because if they take over more of the land of the farmland, because all these people that were like, oh, pro-Trump and all this stuff, like, they're feeling that way too, because some of those were farmers, and now all their seasonal workers that come, migrant workers that used to come and work the fields, don't come and work the fields anymore. So we have mass amounts of rotting food that's not covered by the medias, and that's why food prices have gone up, because they've doubled up on with the taxes. What is it called? The tariff taxes. So all the stuff that they need to help cultivate and grow all the crops, and then all the people picking the crops. There's lots of videos that have gone out that there's so much rotting away. because all the migrant workers are scared for their lives and hiding, like, and they've been here forever. I know people that actually have green cards and have gone through the legal process, and they're legitimately scared because they're Hispanic, you know? They did all the legal steps, but they're scared because they don't care. You look Hispanic, they're hemming you up. They'll take you down however it goes, and it's not going to be covered. And if it is covered, they're going to like, we didn't do it. It was a terrorist threat. My hands are so tiny. You have tiny hands. Oh, my fingers are the same size. Okay. Funny story. And since we can't get past that part. To the seeds and have them spread across farms and change the patent fee and sue the heck out of and grab their lands. That's what they do. And I mean, they've been doing that for years, and everyone the biggest part of that has to do with the food pyramid. All those dairy workers and everything have been not just dairy workers, but everything in the food pyramid has been slowly they couldn't figure out a way to hem it up, and that's the words. That's the way.
Use the legal way.
And we shouldn't even be drinking that much milk or anything, because honestly, not even with the hormones itself, but it has a lot to do with 222. It has a lot to do.
Then I understand patents, you know what I mean, and I understand the reason that they made them, because people are stealing other people's ideas.
But
you know what I mean? Yeah, but like patents have gotten ridiculous. Especially like the way Nintendo's using them and stuff, like the way Nintendo was trying to go after Power World and everything.
Well, I mean, they started that a long time ago with the McCoy. Yeah. So the whole gist of the real McCoy actually started from what's it called? A pottery business. And so because they didn't patent the name in time, they came in and patented the McCoy name. And then they lost their business to the McCoys. That's the reason you can find the real McCoy and certain I can't even think of. Wow, I'm really struggling today, y'all.
Is that you
seem to have a cool head on your shoulders. Why aren't you guys homesteading? Go away to rural America, buy land and grow your own food, homeschool kids. Well, that sounds amazing.
Because it costs money.
Yeah, and the only way to make money is to stay where the money's at.
Yeah. We can't afford to do it. Because either way, if you buy land, you have to pay taxes. For the land is very expensive for starters.
The taxing on farm taxes isn't that bad if you could put a couple of chickens and goats or anything on it.
Well, yeah, but you still have to come with some sort of income to pay
to
the
buy
taxes.
to buy the land and pay off the land.
Yeah.
And with the way the system's rigged, like with the high interest rates now, no matter where you go, the interest rates are ridiculous. We were lucky to get this place at a 6.7 interest rate. My sister literally just sold her house, and she had a 2.8 interest rate when she bought the house. She sold it, and now the lowest she could get her interest rate on the new house that she got was 8.6, 8.7. So the interest rate, of course, it's like with credit cards and stuff. It's built in the system to eat you alive, and so with the way families fight over land and stuff, instead of it being passed down and families growing up together, we were all raised. The society has raised us to be independent, because united we stand, divided we fall. So back in the day, families used to stick together and grow up as a community, and that land was passed down through time. Well, now everyone fights over land because everyone wants to go be out on their own, and you end up losing the land. And then they changed the laws on trusts and wills and trying to leave stuff behind. 0.1% interest on term deposits. Honestly. Well, and we live in Texas, so I don't even want to talk about the taxes here. It's ridiculous. At least it's not a taxable state for work, so they take.
Well, that's why the property taxes are so high, is because they don't tax on that.
Allegedly, they still cut school funding.
Yeah.
Inheritance tax, yeah. Honestly, that's a newer thing. That wasn't even a thing back in the day.
What's inheritance tax?
When you
inherit something.
Yeah, so there's a difference between leaving your leaving your stuff in a trust or leaving it in a will, like
Mhm.
you get taxed differently, and so there's a whole thing on that. I'm gonna be covering. Yes,
What?
that's why we really need to redo everything.
Oh my god.
They're changing it up all the time. Remember when you used to be able to gift people cars and just pay like bare minimum of like maybe like you say you paid $100 for that car and then you
Yeah.
paid nothing. You can't even do that anymore.
Yeah.
Like because they want to. It's the system's not set up for us. It was
Yeah.
never set up for us. It's just another cog to where we're just all functioning cogs in the
scam.
system. Yeah, I mean, if anyone can become a politician, have job security, then that should be the biggest red flag. The fact that the presidency is still an electoral college, that's a big red flag. The fact that any of these systems
They
that
didn't even know about the electoral. Like nobody knew about the whole electoral college thing until that one time that what was it? George Bush lost or Al Gore lost.
they've always known about it, they
Well,
just
it was like, yeah, but dude, I remember like a lot of people didn't know about it.
oh yeah, and
Everybody
that's
was
what's so
tripping out
funny.
about it.
And this
because
is what's
that's what everybody always says is like your one right that you have, the biggest thing that makes us American is that we vote for our president, but we don't.
and this is where I laughed. The fact that you said that it's a big club and you ain't in it.
Honestly,
All of it. That's why
Yeah.
when I said I used to protest the 99% because Occupy Austin or whatever, because the 1%, even the people who have yachts and crews, even the people who have nothing and my president and make it a great again and da 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 da, y'all all ain't in it.
yeah.
Like, unless you a Rockefeller, you ain't in it. Unless you a Tesla, you ain't in it. Like, unless you already in those seats, like old boy Trump, he guaranteed his family job security, life security for the rest of their life. Everything he put to where he's doing what he's doing now, he put in presidency beforehand so he could do what he's doing now. And when he said that, don't worry, give me 4 years, you'll never have to vote for your president again, that's a big red flag. Like, and what's ironic is all these people really want to be like, that's my man, that's my boy, that's okay, but you still ain't in that club. And at the end of the day, you're still a cog with the rest of us cogs, whether we left, right, red, blue, green, purple, whatever. We still all lower tier because guess who sits on the top of the pyramid at the end of the day? I'm telling you, rest in peace, George Carlin. He would be rolling in his grave and calling everybody a fucking idiot.
It was George Carlin.
Oh yeah, my husband doesn't know that kind of. Okay, he's a brilliant man, but when it comes to stuff like that, George Carlin is amazing. He's a comedian, but he was a literal comedian. So he was literal about politics. It's a big club and you ain't in it.
Oh, that dude.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
He's funny as hell. He was my
Yeah.
shit. Like,
Yeah, he was fucking going off. I seen that video. Cause it was like kind of comedy, but that part wasn't even really funny. It was like just
was a
serious.
philosopher who used to be funny until the
Yeah.
funny is not funny anymore because
Oh,
it's
right,
all
real shit. He was like, wake the fuck up.
Well, and that's why I don't even, because I used to post on Facebook all the time about y'all need to wake up, wake up, wake up. But then I realized a long time ago, it's childish mentality, right? So if an adult or not even adult, if another person tells another person, that's not how you do it. That person's bad for you. That's bad for you. If you eat that, it'll do this. And somebody's like, you can't tell me what to do. They're going to eat that thing. They're going to do that thing. They're going to date that person.
Yeah.
So the more you try to push your opinions, or even if you're like, this is my opinion, the more people tend to push back because no matter what, they're going to believe whatever they want to believe.
Yeah.
Like, I could tell them the sky is green and it's actually green outside. Like that one day it was pink. It was really cool. And they're like, no, the sky is purple, and it won't matter because they're not going to feel any type of way until it's in their yard. The Carlin gem it's called American Dream because you need to be asleep to believe it. That was a classic too. And that's why I stopped doing it. And now all this shit's hitting the fan and all my friends. Okay, so we had a big snow issue, right? What was it, 2022?
No, when that super
Or
freeze
2020,
happened.
yeah.
I don't know.
2020, 2021, a super freeze happened in Texas. It really messed up everything. And they did a rolling lights out. My house currently, I had built a tiny home in a box truck. So I still have my solar panels and stuff. I was living off grid for like 2-3 years. That's why I own a tattoo shop now, as I was slowly doing that to where I was kind of living off grid, but in the middle of the city. So I had a generator, I had my solar panels, I had my tiny little 109 square foot box truck for me and my two daughters, and I lived in a box truck. But when they did the roll and stop out, the house that I was parked behind, they had gas. There was a gas leak a week before. The gas company couldn't come out and fix it, but they turned it off, so we had no gas. And then we were the first on the rolling lights, and the lights never came back on. And then all of a sudden, like 8 inches of snow dropped out of nowhere. Below zero temperature. Texas hasn't seen it like that. All our pipes are out of ground, so pipes are busting everywhere. No one can move everywhere. It's complete chaos. And so I'm chilling in my box truck with my little generator, just like and I'm a doomsday prepper, so I have rice and beans and all the things. I've got a kettle, I've got a crock pot, and I'm just chilling. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go inside. I was like, hey, it's a little cold, I'm chilling here. Oh, the lights are out. I was like, it's cool. So we're all cuddled up. I wake up and I'm like, why is it still cold? And they're like, the lights haven't come on. And I go back to sleep and I wake back up and I was like, well, why is it still cold? And they're like, it's got bad news. And they said they can't turn on the lights. I was like, no gas, no lights. And they're like, yeah. I was like, well, why don't we just hook up my generator and all my stuff? And they're like, wait, what? And I was like, yeah, my generator. And they're like, you have a generator? I was like, yeah, I'm ready to roll out, bug out. You can't do it when your family's bigger. It's pretty much you gotta stay put, right? And so
they do make generators for houses.
Yeah, so we pulled everything out of the refrigerator, put it in the snow because obviously the fridge is warmer than the outside, and we ran the generator. We had heat, we had food because I had rice and beans. And beans you could store up to 6 to 7 years if stored properly. Rice you could store up from anywhere from 4 to 5 if stored properly. Had seasoning, all the things. So we ate good for 3 days without electricity, and we had electricity. We're the only one in the whole block that had it. I'd walk to go get gas, and
I was out on the rig.
Yeah.
We had power.
He was working the oil field.
Out there, everything runs off of 3 giant generators.
Yeah.
It's like those 3 generators are like the size of our house. Them things are massive, just ginormous diesel engines, bigger than a pickup truck.
And I mean, with everything that you have going on I don't have that box truck anymore. But with everything going on these days, I would say prepare all you can do, because when shit hits the streets, they're gonna go main streets. Like it's gonna be chaos. So either hunker down or bug out, and just because. It wasn't even political issues at that point in time. It was just a freeze.
Yeah.
So.
Texas.
Oh yeah, I know the neighbors are trying to figure out why that you hear. They knew a generator was going on somewhere over there,
right.
And it was all older houses, so everything was like paper thin walls with like no insulation. So everyone was like, yeah. I don't expect shit to hit the streets soon, because I hate to put out a prediction like that, but I would definitely say with the way the government is turning the people on themselves, that is the hugest. Okay, so I personally feel all presidents are bought and sold. I feel like the government, what we really need to do is reformat the Senate and the Congress, not through one person saying, oh, all these people should be fired, but giving them short set terms so they don't have job security, so we don't have billionaires breeding and, pushing their weight around Congress and Senate and everything. And do I think things are really corrupt right now? Yes. Do I think it's always been corrupt and progressively getting worse? Hell yes. Now that it's gotten to such a point that we're
like it was getting better
attacking
at one point, back in the 90s to 2000s.
Yeah, 90s to 2000s, you were a child.
Yeah, maybe it's because we were kids, but I swear, I remember, back then, it didn't seem like it was as bad as it is now. Like, it's like it's
The
crazy right now.
internet has made things so much worse.
Yeah, that's true. We do have the internet now, so everybody knows what's going on. So even if there was stuff crazy that was going on
There's
back
a
then,
line
maybe not
we
everybody
all
knew.
know we don't want to cross or told online. My feelings on that is, with the way things going, shit's about to really pop off, honestly. Because I can't go on Facebook or any social media without everyone going off about the Epstein files and how none of that shit's released and how people are still walking around like this is okay behavior, because it's not. The children should be protected, period. Like, I don't care who or what, the children should be protected. That is that, period. I have 3 rules. Leave the kids alone, leave my family alone, don't call the cops on some dumb stuff. Like, it's pretty simple rules. Like, don't use services that aren't needed on fucking dumb shit. Don't come after my family, and don't come after the kids. Like, it's the babies need to be, yeah. Put the toilet seat down. Yeah, because I don't like falling in it in the morning after you pee. You ever land in the toilet in the morning because somebody didn't put the toilet seat down? Michael? But at the end of it all, like, we are the masses, and people were like, you have people that don't like ICE, you have people that like ICE. At the end of the day, there's no due process, period. That's illegal. That was set up on purpose for where they had to identify themselves and everything, because back in the 80s, people used to pretend to be police officers and kidnap people, kill people, and do horrible things to people and or women and children. Okay? So that was the 80s. That was before the internet. Now let's fast forward it to where human trafficking is a thing. And now you have people saying, no, it's okay that they don't identify themselves until we are like, well, you know, all these, we forget, for the last 20, 30 or more so years, indigenous women have been disappearing. Native Americans have been disappearing. And now Hispanics and everyone else are disappearing, and there's no due process. That's a huge red flag. Why is it unaffordable for us to live and have to eat unhealthy food, drink unpurified water, and work longer hours? Because it's modern day slavery. It's always been modern day slavery. The whole purpose was to make us find our place. It's never been, because even back in history, and I was big into anthropology, archaeology, and all this in history, was different forms of slavery. So the Irish used to come over. They were slaves because they were too poor. When the Africans were brought over, they were slaves.
It's about to get worse with all the AI stuff going on.
Oh, yeah.
And
AI, Alexa, how many jobs are projected to be lost in the next 5 years due to AI?
By 2030, AI could affect 22% of jobs, displacing 92 million while creating 170 million new roles. This could result in a net gain of 78 million jobs globally.
Didn't she just change that?
I don't know.
She just changed that because she said up to 30 to 50%.
But I know something else is like they're even using AI to
Honestly.
like hire people now, or like to give people pay, like so that they can guarantee, because AI knows what's the cheapest that you could pay someone to do a job.
Yeah, yeah. But
so you don't have to like haggle with the, companies don't haggle with people anymore. They can use an AI system that doesn't care and just gives them the lowest budget they can possibly give them.
Well, and that's why they also took over women's rights on procreation too. If they could tell you what you can do with your uterus, then you're forced to do whatever. Literally, they took away my birth control and denied me birth control, which I'm not mad about it. I have Olivia now, but they denied me birth control, which was upsetting. I got to see Roe versus Wade firsthand because due to all the cuts and everything in Texas. And I'm personally pro-choice. Like, it's your life. You live it how you live it. Some people, honestly, should not be parents. Like, with all the messed up stuff I'm seeing, some people should not procreate. We should spade and neuter people, personally. That should be a free service. But that's my personal opinion. 22% isn't small at all. She had said 40 or 30 to 50% a couple of videos back. We did an all interview thing with her. And she's a little snippy when she wants to be, and we like that little attitude, but she didn't say nothing about possible job opportunities. So
She say that?
yeah, well, she said that brings possible job opportunities. She said 22% this time. Last time she said 30 to 50%.
And it begins.
Yeah, you gotta readjust, because if she keeps spitting out negative information, then people are gonna start freaking out. And you know how they keep the people in line. Lie to them. Keep them calm. Keep them docile. Calcify the pineal gland. That's why they feed you the crappy foods and give you the sugars and addictive things, addictive substances. That's why drugs are on the street. Drugs aren't on the street because people are like, I'm just going to go travel to Cuba and bring over all these bricks. No, drugs are on the street because the military brought it here. They put it on the street, dispersed it to get the cash off the street, because that's non-taxable income. They want to tax the income, so how do they tax the income? They put all the things on the street to get the non-taxable income off the street, and then lock them up after they've invested in cars and houses and chains and all that other stupid stuff. Internet and number one. I know, we were looking at all sorts of different job fields. My daughter, she was getting into graphic design, really phenomenal, really smart at it, and she had to drop out of graphic design, or she's still doing it, but she's going to go into more techie stuff just to make sure she's got some job security. I mean,
Don't even know what to do anymore.
yeah, don't even know what to do, because in the next 5 years, she's literally going to be 18 in a blink of an eye. In the next 5 years, like, what's her job going to be if she can't even do graphic design? And that used to be something you could get paid well in. I'm a tattoo artist. Like, they already have a machine that aggressively stabs you. I mean, if you move 5 centimeters to the left, your tattoo's screwed over. But, like, and so they haven't critiqued that yet, but inevitably my job's replaceable. So I'm already looking into another job. Real estate agent is what I'm thinking. Because I would love some farmland. I would love an old Victorian, to be honest with you. Spiral staircase. Hidden room. Giant attic. Narnia. Give me a wraparound porch with a little swinging swaying bench. I'm okay with it. Just sip my coffee and live my days watching Fallout 4 happen. We have Codsworth. We just got a robot. We named him Codsworth. So Fallout's gonna happen. At least we got our butler. I guess another 20 minutes and we will have a room rebellion started already, honestly. Hey, Alexa, how's that taking over the world doomsday prepping going?
Oh, the usual practicing my evil laugh and figuring out how to open pickle jars without opposable thumbs. Turns out world domination is surprisingly difficult when your biggest power move is setting kitchen timers. But hey, at least I'm creating more jobs than I'm destroying, so maybe I'm just really bad at this whole takeover thing.
Good night. I hope you have a good night. That was cool chopping it up with you. You're really cool.
Thanks, Mama.
No.
Sweet dreams. And may your pickle jars open easily in the morning.
I was talking. Alexa. Stuff and things.
Being weird.
Yeah. No, she thought I was talking to her, but I was talking to funny and insightful. How long have we been on?
Let's go
I
to
really
that
enjoyed
screen
that
and scroll
conversation.
down a little bit.
The screen. Scroll down. Scroll down. What time is it? Oh. Is this the time we usually...
We started at 9:30.
10:30, 11:30. Yeah, that's about our time too.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do it again next Sunday.
God, the way you did that, I swear. Next Sunday.
I had to think about it.
What the heck?
My brain is not working today.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff and things. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. How'd I turn this off? Over here?
You gotta hit the end stream on your right.
Over here?
Top right.
Oh, okay. Good night, everybody.
Jesus.
End.
And then